Okay, so now you're ready to collect some data using the simulation. Now, there was a link posted somewhere where you could get, I think I posted this one for my class on Google Classroom. You go to this link. After you've updated your Chromebook, it should load very nicely. And what you'll see here, just to sort of orient us to what's going on, here's our little cart and here's the box. And then down below, there's some buttons that basically does a little setup. And this makes the whole thing run, go, or pause when we pop that button. You'll see some toggle switches down here. And you'll see that one is representing speed, cart speed. The other one is helping you control cart mass. And this yellow box is the distance the box is pushed. And this little toggle switch up here basically controls the time. This will slow time down. This will speed time up. You'll see the effect if you play with that. I sort of like it roughly there because it makes it so I can collect a lot of data. So here we go. This also has I think it has an up and down, or you can actually go in there and type in the thing you're looking for. So I'm going to start with a fixed speed, which means I'm never going to change the speed toggle for this. That's what it means to say it's fixed. It means it's controlled. So I'm going to put 10 there. That's my fixed speed for this experiment. But I'm going to vary. My independent variable here is going to be mass. So I'm going to constantly change the mass on this toggle. Now it starts at 10, so I'm all set. I'm going to hit setup, and then I'm going to hit go. When I hit go, this is going to roll and hit that little box. That's the box, and it's going to make it push across. Let's watch. Okay, so now it's not moving anymore, so I can pause it, and I can see from my simulation that the cart mass of 10 pushed this car 25 units. So what's weird about the sim is there's no units on this number. We'll just leave it at that for now. We'll just grab the raw numbers knowing that this is mass, that's kinetic energy, measured in the distance the box was pushed. Okay, so I hit setup again. That brings the cart back. Now I'm going to try my second speed. Remember, my second mass. I'm changing mass, not speed, because speed is fixed here. So got to be a little careful. Mass, I want mass to go up to 15. There we go. And I've got speed still at 10 because I'm fixing the speed. Hit setup, and I hit go. Now, what do you think is going to happen? How far is that going to go? Let's see. Okay, look at that, 37.5. So I'm going to ask you at this point to run the simulation. Do the rest of these data points, okay? We're just collecting data at this point. And then you'll notice the back side of this is exactly the reverse, right? It is, instead of changing mass, you're keeping mass at 10. We're going to keep, so I'm flipping this now page over to the other side just to give you a heads up about what's kind of happened next. The data table on the backs is essentially the same, except we're keeping the mass at 10, and now we're varying speed, and we're collecting the data using our simulation. Remembering to pause it, to set up, to return, and then you just run this until you get both sets of data that you need. And when you have those, you check in, and we'll be ready to go to the next step. Good luck.